My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. Last time, I don't want to spoil it for you. So if you want to go watch that, if you want to go watch last time's Risk of Rain run, we played a Huntress, I think it's episode 20. It's not Trial by Fire. Sink or Swim, it might be called. I cannot remember the name of the episode for the life of me. I'm pretty sure it's episode 20. I'm not going to spoil it for you, unless you're still here in like 3 seconds. 3, 2... We won! In Monsoon with the Huntress? I know for a lot of you, especially those of you who've played the game for more than 12 seconds, that's a pretty easy task. It's hard for me because I have the strategic skills of a very advanced Fern. And honestly, I'm so proud of myself. I'm giving myself a real big hug right now. You can't see it because I don't use facecam for these videos. We're going to be starting in single player. We've already done the Huntress on Monsoon. So now our goal is to get proficient with other characters and then beat the game with them, right? So next character I want to get proficient with is right here, Commando. So we're going to be playing him on Rainstorm difficulty. I still haven't fact-checked the actual name of this difficulty. I believe it's Rainstorm. I know it's not Drizzle and it's not Monsoon, right? That's how I distinctify? That's how I make my distinction. For some reason, words escape me in that regard. Yes, that's how I make my distinction in terms of them. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm not playing the Huntress. I can't strafe. That's not a thing that other characters can do. Which is such a shame, because that's really so good. That's like 99.9% the appeal of the Huntress, that you don't have to be facing your enemies when you want to fire at them. Get away! Get away, get away! Okay, this should be pretty easy. I just want to wipe the Colossus off the face of the earth. Now, you might be thinking, why not play the Bandit instead? The Bandit's really good. Well, dear astute viewer, I'm not playing the Bandit because I don't want to fucking tap the button to make him attack faster. That is not interesting to me, and I'd prefer not to do it if I can avoid doing such a thing. Also, you might be thinking, hey, why aren't you playing Han D? Because I've already proven that I can play Han D on Rainstorm. The thing is, I want to play Monsoon. I want to get into some Monsoon action, and Han D is not the character you want to be playing on Monsoon. Han D is not built for single target combat, so basically, the Providence fight is complete and utter bullshit if you're playing Han Dizzle. Which is greatly unfortunate, because I love Han D's playstyle. He's one of my favorite characters, but he's not viable. Oh, an early smart shopper? This is going to be a fun run. Okay, Rotten Brain. I'm not a huge fan of it, but there is that large crowd over there that I can clear out. Permafrost? Now, one thing to note is that because of the Commando's pretty fast attacks and his, like, ultimate thingy there where he does just a bunch of attacks in, you know, a very short period of time, he triggers on-hit effects very often. So, Permafrost we're probably going to get a lot of triggers out of it, is what I'm saying. Backup is better than the Rotten Brain, and with the gold out of this, I'll be able to go down here. Oh, no, wait, hang on, it was up the top. Yeah. And get this 25 chest before proceeding back in the other direction. Love it. Fire shields. Okay. I'm not... You know, I have an appreciation for the item, because when you take heavy amounts of damage, it'll knock them back, as well as doing the fire damage. It does a small amount of damage. No one's in it for the damage, right? The damage is a completely secondary... it's an ancillary function of the fire shield. The true function of it is that knockback, which can save your life. Alright. Let's get him! Oh, exactly what I wanted to see! Did you see that? And then they all exploded. Then I laughed and said that's exactly what I want to see. Whew. Woo! Infusion this early. I'm a little salty that I didn't pick it up before I got those 12 kills, but, you know, that's fine. Same with the war banner. Ooh, $99. But a bit chain 1. Right, so we've got the 17 shrine down there. Honestly, I'd just love to see like a 50 chest, like one more 50 chest. Or a bunch of 25 chests. No. I'm gonna pick this up just in case for some reason I manage to run into like 2 25 chests and 50 chests. I know it's almost entirely infeasible considering how much of the map I've already explored, but... Oh, great, so it's just shrines for the rest of the map. I don't know, man. Yeah, Hermit Scarf. I can either play that, or I can play this one down here twice. So I'll do that. It's an economy of money situation we're in. Game. Thank you. Head Stompers, my favorite item. I couldn't love it more if I tried. Anyway, we're getting out of here. Almost spot on 5 minutes. It's okay. I'm not gonna complain about it actively, but I might weep about it in the shower later tonight. And if you're gonna cry in the shower, honestly, take some advice from this old gym rat. You've gotta be sitting down and rocking back and forth. Otherwise, it's not even worth your time if you're not doing that. Oh, that permafrost. Okay, so this is the layout that has the artifact. You basically just go over to, where I'm shooting. There's that little box down. You hit it with Handy's forced reassembly is the only thing I've found that works on it so far. And then the artifact spawns just where I was standing before. I don't have the time to stand there and explain everything about how to get the artifacts, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of a brief overview, just in case you need it. But honestly, there's guides out there you can watch, and I was considering making a guide for getting the artifacts of Risk of Rain. So, I don't know, if you still haven't got the artifacts for Risk of Rain and you'd like a guide, for each character, how to get it, the optimal way to pick it up, fastest ways to do it, then, I'm willing to do that. But, I don't know. I'm usually more inclined to just do Let's Plays, but one-off things, I suppose I can do. Especially when I have an abundance of free time like I do at the moment. Ooh, Snake Eyes, so anytime I fail a shrine, I won't fail a shrine, I'll just get a different good thing. Okie dokie. And I know I played the shit out of that, but that's because I feel pretty safe where I am, with the fact that I can knock people back just insanely far, and permafrost the shidizzle out of them. Oh, and Bustling Fungus makes me feel even safer. So if I ever feel like I am in danger, or like I don't have enough hit points, or like I don't have anywhere to go, there's a place where everybody knows my name. Wait, hang on. No, that wasn't right. No, I have the Bustling Fungus, Sure! I don't know, I thought I had knockback, not the ability to make a character moonwalk across the entire stage. But apparently I have that now, so that's really good to know. Thanks, game. Jesus! Look at that shit! They can't even deal with me. So, Soldier Syringe? I said syringe, didn't I, rather than serum. Woo! I usually call it Soldier Serum, and then I get pretty mad at myself, because I'm like, you are just talking about... Oh, hang on. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I know I've already been on this level for 3 minutes, and I haven't found the teleporter yet, don't worry about that. You let me worry about that. Let history decide what did or did not happen. But I have Bustling Fungus. So I'm just gonna stand here, bustle my fungus for a while, which you should only ever be doing in the privacy of your own room, so that I can play this Hell Shrine a few times. I think the item gains and benefits that I can get from it are going to outweigh the amount of time I'm going to spend on it. And if it doesn't, well, guess what? We lose this run really early, and then I go and do another run! Oh, shit! Mushroom! No! Go away, Mushroom! You are not welcome! Ah. Bustle fungus, quickly! Alright, my fungus doesn't want to bustle. That's fine. Okay, there's meat chunks. Ah, I wanted that item. In fact, I do want that item more than what I have at the moment. Okay, meteorites. Lovely. So the glowing meteor is basically just going to be wrecking shit, to put it lightly. It'll just hit parts of the map and do DMG points to it. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. That's what the item does. I can't explain it with any more depth. It does the DMG points. Lots of them as well. It's very effective and efficient in terms of points vis-a-vis DMG. Okay, so apparently there's not a teleporter on this level, is what I say just before I find the teleporter. Whew! Items! Oh, look at all these items. Really glad to have the crowbar. And hey, another on-hit effect in the, not the crowbar. The crowbar is an on-hit effect, but it applies to all of my hits, so it's not like a chance of proc, like all of the other things that I have a bonus to. No, an on-hit effect is in the ATG missile. Yay! Really glad to have that, is what I'm trying to say here. Oh god, Mushroom! Get the fuck away from me! I can't deal with your bullshit today, Oh! That was definitely not your fault. Oh, thanks, game! I know I read that out of sync. Like, it came up, and then the lost screen came up, and then I read the thing out of memory. I know, don't worry. The audio isn't out of sync. I just read it on a delay because my brain is out of sync. Well, the glowing meteorite, as I've just learned, does an incredible amount of damage to you. Whoops! I should be abusing my invincibility frames whenever I want to try and use that garbage trash tier item. I'm of course kidding, it's an amazing item. I am just garbage trash tier at the game. Where are you, enemies? I don't even care about the teleporter. That was almost an Alan Rickman. Like, it had the intonation. Intonation? Is that the word I want to use? No, I'm looking for... I don't know the word I'm looking for. It just means the speech pattern of Alan Rickman, but I can't do his voice. Like, I was about to try, I was about to go, I can't do his voice. Like, here's my attempt, and then I realized, nope. I can't do it. Not possible. I can do a few impressions. If you've seen my Rogue Legacy series with my best friend Peak, you'll be able to see my impression of... Ooh, hang on, this hasn't released yet, but there is one episode where I do an impression of Louis Armstrong, and he's like, that's fucking amazing, I don't understand how you do that. Actually, he says it's scary, and that he doesn't want to be sitting next to it. I don't know why I said amazing. I'm just pumping myself up. I don't mean to blow my own horn, but I am Louis Armstrong. Okay, let's just keep jumping back and forth here to take out the Wandering Vagrant. Because we can take out this huge crowd of people at the same time. Ugh. Abuse those iframes! What do I mean by iframes? Invincibility frames. What are invincibility frames? Well, when I use my roll, the commando roll, you may see that my health bar says immune instead of the amount of health that I have left. And that's because I am immune to damage in that time. So if I suspect I'm going to be taking damage, or if I'm putting myself in a situation where I am definitely going to be taking damage, I'll be trying to use that so that I don't take that damage. Whoa, could I have explained that worse? Ah, shit! Could I have played worse? Sprouting egg. Perfect. You know, we are very... Oh, that could have killed me. In fact, it should have. In a fair world, that would have killed me. Monster Tooth. Yes. Need it. Just so that I can have some healing. I can't kill the Wandering Vagrant very easily. Not like many other characters. I'm just Han-D'ing the Wandering Vagrant at the moment. Like, I'm just standing in the Wandering Vagrant and just dodging out of the way when I can. Or when I have to, rather. Okay, Wandering Vagrant almost done. Come on. Leave me! Yes! Guardian Heart. That'll actually be helping our survivability problems, and our survivability problems are not caused by the hero, but rather, as I so scarcely mention, my incompetence. We're not going to get much money on this level. That's unfortunate, because there are a lot of really good items on this level. I want to go back and I want to pick up the crowbar that was in a choice shrine. There's a bunch of items I want to pick up. But it's not looking like I'm going to be able to afford many of them. Which is a downright shame. It's a tragedy, if you ask me. It's a tragedy in 5 acts. It's a Senecan tragedy. We'll try and go back and pick up as many things as we can, because we don't have enough benefits to actually continue surviving. And if we lose this run early, we're going to play Han-D on Rainstorm. And focus all of our energy on Han-D, rather than this Commando Man Do. Yep, that's what I said. Commando Mando. Oh, they're all in the same area. What do I get? Lost doll. Not horrible. Not absolutely horrible. 25 random, or a 25 where I know what I'm getting and I get the crowbar. I get the crowbar. I have a strong want to restart this Risk of Rain run. Like, just to go back to the main menu and go, oh, we died as the Commando. I'm not going to, because of Perseverance, which is my favorite Dota 2 item. And just thinking about that item makes me want to... oh, there's got to be a word for this. Continue. Yeah. Oh, dear God. We are very likely to die on the damp caverns, though. And it's entirely possible I put myself in some situations that are a little bit risky for the sake of dying a little earlier. And you'll understand when we respawn as Han-D and have fun. I forgot. Would have been episode 10 or 12, maybe? Episode 10 or 12 would have been Commandant. Or Commandant, pronounced Commandant. And I forgot how horrible that run went, which is why I chose this Commando. I was like, oh no, I can play the Commando. Nope. Apparently, according to that run and reality, I can't. It's not a possible thing for me. I'm Commando challenged, let's put it that way. Oh dear God. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. My voice is a little bit affected. If you can hear that, my apologies. If you can't, I'm sorry that now you can hear it because I mentioned it. Oh, that's cool! So I've just learned, by testing it myself, that if I use the Lost Doll while in an invincibility frame, it doesn't hurt me. That's really cool. Just gotta find the teleporter, right? Because I explored this level way too much last time, and I tried to get benefits, and then I lost! Oh, hey! That's the sound of a man's ego slowly deflating. Okay. Again, this is not the layout with the... with the artifacts. That's so cool. Pew! I'm just walking past all these enemies. I don't have to deal with them. I'm not farming. It doesn't seem like a good idea for this guy. If I were more proficient at him, maybe I'd be able to farm just so that I could deal with mobs later by kiting through them and stuff like that. But I can't do it. I'm not proficient enough at this character in order to capitalize on his moveset. Of course, I was literally just saying I'm not farming, and look what I'm fucking doing right now. I don't even know why I do that. Like, do I think you people can't see the game? Do I think I'm not recording this? No, I'm not farming. Who am I kidding? I am. I'm doing it right now. It's very obvious. Doesn't want to get items. Of course, that can go both ways. Like I said, I don't want to stand around getting items because I won't be able to capitalize on them in the proper way. But at the same time, I could just as easily say, I want to get items because I'm not going to be able to capitalize on the abilities of the commando. Absolute bullshit. God damn it, Ryan. Uh-huh. There we go. Another use of that lost doll for free. Oh yeah, invincibility frames. We're getting very close to the end of this farm. Because I am not going to stick around just to kill like a full health mushroom. Oh, but now they're not on full health. Why am I farming? I know it's a bad idea. Okay, now we leave, right? No more. They're all mushrooms. I don't need to deal with that. Good, an item, so we can try and justify it, is good enough. Nope. 56 leaf clover. Elite mobs have a chance to spawn an item. Now, that can be far better than most items in the long run. Note, though, in the long run, how likely is it that we survive to the point that that's going to be helpful? I would rather have an upfront kind of, this is good for you right now, at the moment. Time to keep a secret. Time to keep a secret. So I'm gonna get drones, because I don't know how to do damage. Hopefully it does. Not magma worm. Fuck. There we go. Look at the amount of damage that was done to that magma worm just by the fact that I used the lost doll. It's crazy. It's insanity. It's Xanadu. Couldn't escape if you wanted to. How many musical references can I just... Sorry, music references can I just mess up so that fans of all different genres hate me? Musicians hate him. Find out why. Come on. I just want to finish the game, please. Or at the very least, the magma worm. Okay, so that one didn't hit the magma worm, and that's unfortunate. I am taking a lot of damage here. I am very familiar with the amount of damage I'm taking. It's high. Shit! I don't know, for some reason I thought that was gonna work. The magma worm would be dead. I died a slightly embarrassing death. Oh no. Well, we were in a sticky, risky situation. It's almost like we're playing... Risk of Rain? Oh, you can't see the gigantic smile on my face. Okay, so, Han D, Rainstorm. It is called Rainstorm. But. Oh, you knew there had to be a but. Pretty well-proportioned and perky one, if I might add. We are going to go on Monsoon. But of course, Handy can't survive on Monsoon. He'd need, like, perfect items. You'd need to choose your items. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if you could choose your items? we are using the Artifact of Command for this run. The Artifact of Command is found on the Hive Caverns level. Hive Caverns, I think its name is. And basically, items now drop a tier. In fact, I'll be able to show you in a second. It's probably better me show you than explain. There we go. Okay, so that's orange, so that's use items. Now I get to select a use item out of them. I'm going to be selecting the Unstable Watch, because getting an Unstable Watch this early is GG, well played, nice game. We are going to be selecting the optimal items for Handi, just so that we can try and survive Monsoon. Which means we should be playing faster. Fuck. Ignore them! Ignore the wanting and yearning in your heart to farm. I know. Really want to farm. I'm like Amish in how much I want to be farming right now. Amish. No? Okay, never mind. Let's continue. We've got 225 choices over there, so both of those are likely to be white choices. Okay, let's find this fucking teleporter. Oh, I never managed to find the teleporters early when I'm playing. Did you think that sentence was going somewhere? No, I just never managed to find the teleporters early when I'm playing. Really sounds like that sentence is going somewhere, doesn't it? And then it doesn't. Okay, white item. First off, Paul's goat hoof. We need to be running faster. So we're going to get a lot of goat hooves. And that is optimal strats. Okay, there's some cool things over there. Activate the teleporter. Wandering Vagrant, I can deal with you probably better than I can deal with most things at the moment. Okay. Perfect. Perfect time to stop time. Of course, I'd like to have my attack speed bonus on when I stop time, but, you know, if I can't, that's fine. Oh, shit. I might die here. This early as well. Man, I'm bad at Risk of Rain. Whew. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, I try and get too many punches in. That's what it is. If I'd gone for another punch, that would have been way too greedy. So as soon as they spawn out, I should stop punching and start... Shit! Moving. I don't know. Why am I so impatient? This, like... You need to be able to just slow down for a second to win games. But I just can't do it. Not even for a second. Okay, so... First, Infusion. Secondly, Smart Shopper. That right up there, that's gonna be hell. Unless I manage to kill, like, all of them instantly. Oh, yes. Oh, that felt good. Whew. And the sand crabs are going down before they can even hit me. This is feeling very nice. Like sugar and spice. Oh, dear God. Whew. I know I took a lot of damage. Don't worry, I'm completely aware. But I did a lot of damage as well, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Can you refute that fact? Okay. And I can just kill that last guy with my drones. Really doesn't matter. So I'm always going to be getting the question mark, because it has a chance to be a higher tier than any of the other items. So, yeah, there's only these 225s over here. Another use item. I already have the use item I want. So, I'm going to go with a no on the use item front there. Thank you for the offer game, but, thanks, but no thanks. So, I'm not going to have enough things to pick up to spend all of my money, so I will buy the healing drone. Out of these things over here, this is most important. Some healing on kill. Question mark. Right, another goat hoof. Because maneuverability is survivability. Quote Ryan James Pearson. That's my name, in case you're not familiar. Because I do introduce myself as Rhapsody. So it's understandable. Don't worry, I'm not mad at you. I'm not... Or at the very least, I'll get over it. Okay, so hang on, we've already got that one up there. There was shrines over the other way, but it would take too much time for me to go get them, so... Fuck that. This is cool. Bam! Oh, no, wait, I didn't open it. Hang on. If I hit it directly, I open it, right? Wow, that doesn't open it? Okay. Yeah, that's the way to get the artifact on this level, by the way. You just open that with, like, an explosive shot or something. Or you can get the parent to just hit down on it. So there's a surprising amount of items over here, considering that there's usually no items on this entire map. Wow. There's so many items over here that I am considering standing here and farming for a while. In fact, I'm going to. It's not going to cost me a large... In fact, it's going to cost me a fair amount of time, but it's not... I'm not going to be... Yo... poor after it, right? I'll have gotten things that justify what I've done. Oh. Oh, okay. See, I know what our problem there was. Yeah. We tried to play Risk of Rain. Back to the main menu. We're already over 30 minutes, so unfortunately that's going to cut as an episode. That's been my attempt at a commando, followed up by Han D with the Artifact of Command. That's been Risk of Rain. I've been Rhapsody. And hopefully, you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.